Sha'Carri Richardson is facing legal trouble. On July 27th, the Olympic star was arrested at the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport after an alleged incident with her boyfriend and fellow track and field sprinter Christian Coleman.
Play with me. Give me the motherfucking phone right there. Put it in my motherfucking hand.
Good, man. So you gonna sue me over there?
During slavery, I understand why y'all got whooped and spanked and choked. I understand it now. Because y'all don't listen. None of y'all listen, and then you guys' thought process is irrational.
The real problem is niggerism.
You know, I think it's incredibly interesting how we can have two superstars. One person can never get in trouble at all, have a completely clear record, but he can always be vilified. Take LeBron James, for instance. Never been in trouble. He's married, has a few kids, and he's on year 23 inside the NBA. But yet every single day, he's being called out for something or another. He's being criticized for switching teams. He's being criticized for not doing what he needs to do or trying harder when he pretty much never had control of any of the front office. Sha'Carri Richardson can get in trouble over and over and over again. And then what we'll do is we'll sit back and say, you know what? That's okay. You know, let her do her thing. She's fine. She's not doing anything wrong. She's not harming anyone. Welcome back to another episode on the Social Grade School. My name is Aint Taylor, and we got two great stories for you guys. First, starting with Sha'Carri Richardson. Second, starting with a Houston police officer who pulled a gun on her family member. It's wild. It's incredible. But let's get right into it, starting with Sha'Carri Richardson.
Sha'Carri Richardson is facing legal trouble. On July 27th, the Olympic star was arrested at the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport after an alleged incident with her boyfriend and fellow track and field sprinter Christian Coleman at the TSA security checkpoint, according to a police report obtained by The Athletic. The report states, per the outlet, that Richardson was involved in a heated argument with her boyfriend of 2 years when the arresting officer alleged she shoved Coleman multiple times as he was walking away. She then appeared to throw a pair of headphones at him, per the outlet. And after reviewing the security footage, police deemed her actions probable cause for arrest on 4th-degree domestic violence assault charges, per the report. Ultimately, Richardson spent less than 24 hours in custody, with Coleman refusing to press charges as he, quote, declined to be a victim. The report also states that the case has since been cleared. Following the arrest, the couple competed in the USA Track and Field Outdoor Championships preliminary round in Oregon, with the USATF sharing in an August 2nd statement to the Associated Press about the arrest that they are, quote, aware of the reports and are not commenting on the matter.
We can give this woman excuse after excuse after excuse, pardon after pardon after pardon. We can look over every single thing that she does wrong and still give her an opportunity to be great, and she still messes it up.
The real problem is niggerism.
I promise you, they will still find a way to mess it up. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, you just cannot change them. What's the saying that you guys always say? You can take the woman out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the woman. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now. Again, I said this earlier this week. They think that this is normal in their neck of the woods, and maybe it is. Maybe hitting, fighting, slapping each other is normal, and that's what they're used to. You heard what they said. That guy doesn't think he's a victim at all. If a woman ever put her hands on me, I'm definitely gonna be walking away and will not be re-engaging with that woman anytime soon. And the reason why is I'm never gonna be disrespected. Hell, I don't even like taking disrespect now, but sometimes you're just gonna have to deal with it, especially when you're in an environment that you don't necessarily it's not necessarily conducive to you doing your own thing. So sometimes you're gonna have to make exceptions, but the woman that you are in a relationship with, you should have control over what you will tolerate and what you will not tolerate. But speaking of which you will tolerate, this Houston police officer is going absolutely viral for what she has done to her family member. I think she is a sister-in-law. That guy that she was messing with is the husband to her sister, and he took her phone. The situation is interesting, to say the least, but it's not surprising because this is what these ratchet hood boogers do. You can see the weave, you can see the wig, you can see the attitude. Her voice is deep. I mean, like, what more can I say? But let's take a look at the video, and then we're gonna talk about it after.
Brenda, so you gonna
Play with me. Give me the motherfucking
phone right there?
Put it in my motherfucking hand.
Good, man. So you gonna sue me over there? Over your sister hitting me in my face? fuck like me. You sorry.
Wait till they lock your ass up in October.
I already know y'all already planned it. Y'all already set it up.
Yes.
I already know.
Promise you.
That's fine. But you don't know what I can do. You don't know what I can do to your sister too. Your sister stabbed me. I ain't put no case on her.
She should have made sure the shit stuck. Bitch.
I should have. You the bitch. I'll be a bitch. I'll be a bitch. You want to. You ain't shoot that gun. You can't be scared. You ain't shoot that gun. Yeah, you ain't shoot that gun. You ain't shoot that gun. You ain't shoot that. Yeah, she right here. She got a gun on me. I'm just telling you that she pulled a gun on me, huh?
Wow. Like there has to be something done about this, and I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna let him say it because he brings up a very good point.
What's the first thing you would do? If I was the president, the first thing I would do, I ain't gonna lie, I'm black and I'm proud, but I hate niggas though, I swear.
The real problem is niggerism.
I gotta find a way to put a restraint on some niggas, I swear to God. Cause like niggas be geeking, like a lot wrong with our country because of niggas. I swear to God, every other culture look out for themselves. Niggas be geeking, like niggas are the reason why America is the way it is. And white people too, no bullshit though. But niggas be geeking though, for real. So I gotta do something about the niggas though. I gotta keep them in line. I gotta keep them in line, bro. We gotta make some laws for niggas. No bullshit.
Strictly niggas.
Niggas. That's what they first. Niggas first, and then everybody else.
So let me ask you guys this. So what is the solution for this? Because like I'm sick and tired of seeing this ninjaism, right? I'm sick and tired of it. We got people in positions of power who can't necessarily exercise restraint, and when they're told about themselves, they act like they got an attitude about the situation. Like, why are you drawing your gun on a guy in a car? You're off duty, but yet you have your full uniform on, and I'm gonna expose this person. Apparently they're trying to blur her face out, blur her badge number out. Nah, I'm about to expose you and your bad weave or wig, whatever you call it. Whatever it is, it looks tacky, it looks terrible, it looks horrible. And I'm not even trying to degrade this woman. I'm just saying, like, you have a position of power, but yet you're drawing your gun on someone who is unarmed. I mean, of course we talk about the police brutality or whatever, that's what you guys like to call it, but I don't hear nobody talking about this situation at all. So why is the double standard so prevalent? Why is it acceptable for one person to do it, but unacceptable for another person to do it? Now, I completely understand why y'all be getting y'all ass whooped. I do. During slavery, I understand why y'all got whooped and spanked and choked. I understand it now. Because y'all don't listen. None of y'all listen, and then you guys' thought process is irrational. Your IQ level is at a 20 or 30. And to think that they gave you a badge and a gun is absolutely diabolical. Let me know down in the comment section, what should we do about these ninjas? Because again, I stand firm on what I believe that should happen. I believe that we should be divided. Like I said in my last video, I believe there should be the Negroes and the ninjas. And that's gonna only be 5 to 10% of the population. And that's okay. Give all the ninjas whatever they want. Give them their own corner of America. Send them to Georgia. Send them to Alabama. Send them to Mississippi. Let them stay there. If they want Houston, they can take Houston, whatever. Okay? But get all the law-abiding citizens and put them in a different place, but catty corner those other people. And if they want to destroy each other, that's fine. That's completely fine with me. But the hardworking Americans, the people who don't want to get in trouble, the people who want to follow the law, the people who want to go to school, work hard for their family, create wealth, the people who are not gangbangers, the people who don't sell drugs, the people who aren't on the corner smoking dope every single day, the people who aren't drawing down on innocent civilians. Let them be somewhere else. And please don't get it confused. Please don't get it confused. I like individuals who are normal. I like individuals who are like me. I like individuals who have no bone to pick with anybody else in the rest of society. I don't like that, what we just saw with that woman drawing her gun. I don't like that, Sha'Carri Richardson. I don't even know if that's a girl. Let's just call it it, okay? I don't like it. I don't like it, how she gets opportunity after opportunity after opportunity after she keeps continuing to mess up. And what's happening is she keeps perpetuating the same exact cycle over and over again, okay? Because society tells them that you're equal, like you're in control. Yes, girl, you're a queen. You do your own thing. You're strong and independent, and they feel like they can put hands on us. And so what happens is, if we put hands on them, we're going to get a domestic violence charge, and we're going to be locked up, and we're going to have to pay a fine, and we're going to get a restraining order placed against us, because that's just how the way the world works. But if we corner these people in Houston, in Alabama, in Georgia, all these places, and say, here is your own hood, here are your own police officers, here is your own mayor, go destroy yourself, then I think that will alleviate a lot of the problems. And listen, I get it. I can already tell the simp whistle's gonna come and be like, oh, like, it's not everybody. Obviously, I know it's not everybody. I said the 90%, not the 10% or the 5%. The people who are law-abiding citizens, the people who are striving for something. Hell, I'm not even trying to say that all poor people should live over there. No. If you're following the law, I like you. If you are not a ninja, I like you. I want to be around you because I don't mind being around other Negroes. The ninjas, I got a problem with. Free Vaughn, free Dirk. Well, Dirk has multiple felonies and was allegedly hiring to shoot somebody and eliminate somebody or unalive somebody. Why are we freeing him? The thing that gets me is we always yell if I free somebody who's obviously in prison for a legit reason. Carmelo Anthony, why are we talking about we need to free him? He intentionally came to the track meet with a knife in his book bag, and he is stabbing somebody. Make it make sense. And then they're going to try to pull the God card. Oh, God don't like ugly. Listen, take you and your Sky Daddy somewhere else, because me and my God, we don't believe in eliminating somebody or unaliving somebody, okay? And most other people with logical common sense believe the same thing as well. Like I said before, the normal individuals like me and you who are on this channel, the Social Grace School, shout out to you guys. We can go live in our bubble somewhere else. But I believe, again, I think that we need to corner these people in the deepest, darkest depth of America and give them their own mayor, give them their own real estate, give them their own everything, and let them destroy themselves until the population gets down to what, 1 to 5%? And then we'll be absolutely phenomenal. I will be great. I will be fine. I would love life. Now, of course, there's still going to be entertainers. There's still going to be athletes. There's still going to be these people who have immense talent that are going to rise from the ashes. Okay, cool. That's great. I have no problem with that. Okay, but everybody else that doesn't have any talent, that are continuing to perpetuate the death rate and the toll, that continue to add to everyone else's problems, we need to eliminate them, because at the end of the day, what value are you providing? Life is about value. Okay, I'm not gonna sit up here and say that I'm not gonna get a fair shot out in life because of they're gonna take a woman over a man. I'm not up here complaining about that. I know that to be true. I know that to be a fact. I'm sitting here improving myself. I'm sitting here finding a solution. I'm sitting here knowing that life is not fair, and I'm not gonna complain about it. If you complain, you stay the same. Shout out to Steph Cole. If you complain, you stay the same. Nothing is gonna change if we continue to complain. However, if we continue to make steps to improve ourselves and improve what we have to do every single day, then I do believe we have a chance of changing our situation, whatever situation that we're in. Think about it like this, right? If life was fair, everyone would be rich. If life was fair, there still would be times like the 1940s or the 1950s where men were in control. If times were fair, there would be no such thing as feminism. If time was fair, we wouldn't see women politicians or masquerading to be politicians being single for 50 years. Life is not fair. Life always progresses. We're not in 1940 or 1950 anymore. We are in 2025, and so we have to adjust as such. I don't know, guys. I'm just rambling. I'm on a rant. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. What should we do with these out of control ninjas? Should we catty corner them somewhere else, or should we do something else with them? And then what should we do about these problem people who have guns and badges and who have immense wealth? Should we take it from them like they did Shannon Sharp? I don't know. I'm just thinking here. Let me know in the comment section below. Oh, and by the way, I just got to let you guys know one thing. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll holler at you guys next week. And next week, we're going to explore some of the topics of how we even got here in the first place. What was the switch that happened that switched from people with class and decorum to individuals who are from the hood or extremely country? For the record, I have no problem with country people. I actually like country people. But what made that switch happen? And I'm interested to bring that to you guys. So be prepared for that, okay? Again, I love you. I appreciate you guys. I thank you for tuning in to this point. If you haven't already, like, comment in this video, and then subscribe to the channel. Also check out my next video right over here, and then if you haven't already, click this button over here to the right. It's going to be a lot easier to take you to my channel if you want to watch a different video.